Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I am your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today we are jumping back into Enshrouded. For those who weren't here last time we played this, which is before the Week of Guild Wars 2 drops, they did they've done many new updates since we last did a run-through of this game. Which was... let's see, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So we're playing a lot of updates that came out since then. Hey, my chat. What's up, Sisu? Good morning. First, yes, you are, Artist Lim. Hello. Okay. Oh my god. It's all coming back to me. This is where we were. We were in this mega dungeon thing. Okay. Repair. So we found this... oh, my rested buff is going up. That's nice. We found this massive dungeon thing. One so big that there's multiple repair stations going through the place. Alright, so 1 to 1, scrappy, okay. Alright. I think I'm honestly way too low level for this place. You've made it far. I was right to place trust in you, my benefactor. Why remain bound by earthly chains? The red string of fate is tied around your neck and wrists, cutting into your flesh. You're torn apart by hooks of destiny anchored between your ribs. Free yourself, find me in the Sea of Souls, and escape with me. Reach out just a little further now, let us ascend together. You know who wrote this. Okay, I think we came from that way. Is this the newest Guild Wars 2 expansion? Yeah, they did a whole graphics update. It's crazy. Hey, y'all. What's up, Effley? Okay. It's one more down. That's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of stuff. You getting roughed up? Yep. Ah. Where do they go? Okay. Managed to kill him right next to the respawn and use the respawn to get them while they were leashing. Wasn't what I intended, but it worked. Okay. Let's eat that. And drink that. Okay. I think Fireball works better because it hits more than one enemy. Yeah, it's just I have infinite Ice Bolt and the others are limited, so I always favor the Ice Bolt, but in that situation, you're right. Oh, I should have gotten the rested debuff some more. Hang on. That's the size it's gonna go. I'm messaging you out of courtesy. We just cleared Veil Guardian. I'm wondering if I could get your permission to watch a Get to the Point video on the mechanics of my channel. Oh yeah, deployable. Yeah, for sure. No, that helps me out as well. Go for it. How big is your base? This is not my base. This is like a dungeon thing. Veil Rift Axe. Is that an upgrade? 25 damage, 25. Cutting instead of blunt. No, not an upgrade. Interesting. Green slime stuff will do massive damage to you. So, don't want to touch that. There's another big group of them. Ah, that only hit one. Rip. Wow, dude, they don't stagger. That dog hit me twice while it was, like, getting wailed on. Oh, man, I hate this. I have to do the same scummy thing I did last time. Alright, let's go loot my body. Thing is, every time I die, I have to, like, eat and drink. So there will come a point where, I'm out. And then I'll just need to teleport home. Is that the first dungeon? It's the first one I've ever found. Is this a dungeon crawler? What's the loop? It's like Valheim. You... Oh, open world survival craft. But this is like a dungeon I found that I'm too low a level for, that I'm stubbornly trying. Falling damage. Okay. 3 more down. Oh. Let's see. Hey, Mike Gilwars 2 question. What would you recommend for someone who's feeling overwhelmed with the game? Kind of the same thing to someone overwhelmed with anything. Break it apart into smaller pieces. Like, find one thing you're overwhelmed by, and gain more knowledge on that thing. Just one. And then just do it bit by bit. Like, if you got a specific question, you're welcome to ask me here. Building blocks. How hard or expensive is the new ring compared to the other two? The new one is open world survival. Sorry, the new one is open world and basically money. So you can earn it completely on your own. But if you do that, you know, it can cost more money. So, like, a quarter, like 1/4 of the ring is doing, like, a quest, which is only going to cost you time. But the rest of the ring is basically farming / money. Okay, did okay on that one. I'm overwhelmed with all the options of what to do and what to work on. Okay, here's one. Finish your base story. After that, do world map comp. Jeez. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, it might be time to officially just put this area down and come back to it later. It's like another 30 guys there. At this point, I think the fastest way to clear through this stuff is leashing them. Which I don't love. It feels kind of dirty. Tried bone projectile? What, bone channel? Oh, do they reset? Almost went off the edge of the cliff. Dodge it in time. Just watched the new Boon video, fully agree with it. The difference in stacking and full boons versus not is insane. Yeah. I mean, at this point in the game's life cycle, I don't know if they're ever going to change it, but do agree with the guy. Morning Mug, did you review the re-edited guide? Did I review the third version of the ring thing? No, not yet. Rivelwood Bone Keys Collector Awakened Survivor. We found a person? Was not expecting that. So we just found a person for our home. A bow and a wand. I guess it's a good thing I stubbornly stayed. It looks like I was near either the end or a major reward room. Wow, we beat it. Okay. When I saw that last big wave of skeletons, I was like, okay, I gotta come back here in like 10 levels or something where it doesn't take me so long to kill things. Hey Monk, sorry for the question. Yours to Healing Skirt staff video. Do you need to switch armors or can you use fully Selly armor always? And are the stuff changed since then? It's been a long time since I made that video. The main thing is just, can you keep boons up, and is your party staying alive? If so, then it's fine. That's it. If the boons are not staying up, or if people are dying, then you might have to shift some things around. Fast travel here. Okay. Okay, that deposits some stuff. Remember to hydrate? Yeah. Let's see. Let's repair. Small backpack. Is that what I have? Yeah, that's what I've got. Okay. I have another question. If you never played Guild Wars 2, what do you suggest to get character first to try? Like, which class to try? I mean, whichever one appeals to you. Like, there's no bad characters, but they play differently, right? So, I would say just whichever one seems coolest to you when you look at it. Okay. Chat, I apologize. I am feeling really unwell right now. Give me, I'm gonna put up the music screen. Give me a couple minute AFK, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Thank you all for waiting. Sorry about that. My stomach is just a mess this morning. And I won't say any more than that. Okay, so we're back in here. We just finished the big dungeon. We got an inventory full of loot that we got to sort out. Let me see. First of all, is any of this an upgrade? Let's see. That's 25. Okay, so this can be salvaged. Wait, what? Extract the gem at a gem forge before deleting or salvaging it. Okay. Sinister Crescent Staff. That's 12 power. My staff is 10 power. This one's 15, but this one's max level. So take that one. I think we keep that as a backup, and I think we salvage the yellow one and the bow. So salvage that. And salvage that. Okay, and then this does 16 blunt damage? I didn't know there was blunt ones. Oh, that would be super effective against those skeletons if I had had it earlier. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Is season PvP hard to pick up? It's definitely a different skill set than the rest of the game, for sure. So it will take practice. I wouldn't say it's like difficult, but it'll take practice, just like anything else. If you're interested, do !PvP in my chat. I have a video guide on the basics. You. Hi, Flute. Shut up, Flute. I was very vague. I know at some point we get like an auto cooker for the food. I don't remember when, but I haven't gotten it unlocked yet. Hey, MuklukChat. What's up, Crimson? Okay, that's all done. Let's see. Don't need the beet. Alright, we're gonna need more boxes. Are these all full? That one's just kind of a mess. Oh, this one's not full. Alright. Got some extra bones I could throw in the grinder. That. And let's get this up here. Have you tried Dune Awakening? Mm-hmm. I played it for a day. I honestly got bored. Like, it was so much just running around in the desert. I honestly got bored of it. I played it for like 6 hours or so. Like, at the very beginning, there was, like, a little bit of story, and that kind of intrigued me, and then, like, after 5 more hours, there was, like, no more story, so I was kind of, like, checked out. Where's that box? Okay. Alright, let's... I'm gonna move some stuff around here and use snapping to make it look a little nicer. Alright, what else here is related to building? Let's get, like, stone, wood, things like that. Not cloth. Okay. Where's the pick up button? Clear storage to pick up. Wait, I saw it for a second. No, are you being difficult? Why? There. There we go. Now it's snapped. Okay. Alright, so this container is kind of miscellaneous stuff. Let's see. I know I got some more weird stuff in here. Okay. And let's see, one more nail. Oh, I don't have enough mycelium. No. Crap. Alright, that's just going to be temporary. So I need to get more active mycelium as soon as I can. Come on, give me the pickup option, you freaking game. There we go. Okay, so now those are all looking better. The blue ones are magic, which means we can pull from them when crafting automatically. So we want anything we might need for crafting in the blue ones. I think I need that right now. I need to remove the gem from that. So that's don't need that on my person. Okay, so next up, need to fill this flask at the well. Let's head over here. Alright, that's done. And we can drink since we're here. Have you cleared the necromantic tower? Yeah, I did actually. And I got a person. Let's see. This fella. Fresh air fills my tired lungs. I greet thee, new friend. I am a ferryman. A keeper of souls, a guide in the night. How lucky for you, aimless one, I will light your path.
Back from beyond, are you?
The collector at your service. I'm free at last thanks to you, my friend. All names are fleeting, just sound and smoke. I've as many as an hourglass has grains of sand. To you I will be Alden. I am the light that beckons downstream, a fading star behind the north winds, a collector and breaker of earthly chains. I shall part the veil for you once you're ready. The toll is little, I promise you, friend. The cold and heartless depths of the hollow halls have been my home for long enough. Furthermore, in the far reaches of my memory, in a time before the descent, I remember the pulse of the shimmering north winds. I've had my share of shivers and shackles. I beg you for a fine roof and a hearth to light this old soul ablaze, my friend. You can craft a Revelwood bone key, bone arrow, bone channel, skull summoning vessel, ectoplasm gem, crypt chair, crypt tables. Okay. He needs a bed. First off, let's sleep until morning so we get some more light in here. And what does he want?
Aha! What brings you
About
here,
the collector. I tasked you to visit the Hollow Halls, so I fear our new associate is partly my doing. You know I walk a path of light. This individual lingers in the shadows. Shelter for all, of course, but I advise caution. This creature twists the strands of fate and ties them into a chaotic swirl. Such dark energy. I wonder how they obtain such powers.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, that's right, linen. We needed linen, among other things, in order to be able to make the next set of gear. And for that, oh, this guy is walking around. That's unacceptable. Okay, that should fix that. Alright, we were growing flax. It looks like some of it's ready, but some of it is still growing. Okay, so that just needs more time. Likewise, some of these have berries, but some don't. That's fine.
Oi!
Dry those out. Okay. I freed you from the tower. You're welcome. Now stand still and don't move. Exactly. Okay. So, we need a bed for that guy, among other things. Talk to you. More dried fur and nails. I need more pelts for that. I'll just wait till I can make him the good bed. Okay. Let's see. Active altars 3 out of 4. Alright, so I can have another one of these ready to go in my bag. Alright, what is the next thing we can do? So, even when I get flax, I can't immediately make more equipment. Because I need other things, such as amber. The flax is for linen, but I'm going to need amber. Mind and Revelwood Shroud. Giant critter scales. Riverwood fell enemies. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to go to a gem forge in order to remove the gem from that one weapon I've got. Where is that one material we use at gem forges? Where did I store that? This. Let's see, there's a flame shrine there. Actually, I think this gem forge is easier to get to. Let's do that one. Muck, you can speed up growth of plants by planting them in farming soil. I don't think that's all plants, because I have a patch of farming soil, and it wouldn't let me plant the last 2 things I've tried to plant in it. It would only let me plant it on grass. But I could try it again next time I'm in town. Can I eat while flying? Oh my god. Okay, you can eat while falling. Mike, do you know about the skimmer trick to open large chests in Biora? I tried it like 30 times. I couldn't get it to work. So the blunt wand shoots little bone missiles. I don't have enough essence to reinsert the gem into something else. Okay, I need more active mycelium. Was that this, or was this something else? Yeah, this is it. I found that out the hard way. To not try and drink a mana potion while gliding to get more mana for an updraft. What do you think if you did one of those 24-hour streams back in the day, you would have found out about your gasification body earlier? Dude, I don't know. Like, I've been streaming for 7 years, So it might just be, you know, old age kicking in. You know, 1 year for your birthday, your knees start popping on the stairs. The next year, your birthday present is your back gives out. In my case, my body started trying to digest itself. Stupid. Free DLC, no refund? Yeah. Alright, this is the main ingredient that we're missing to make more magic storage chests. Alright. Aren't you younger than me? That's a trade secret. Anytime someone asks my age, I just tell them I'm 82 and I'm moisturized. Can't see the lumber. Where the wood at? I don't really need shroud wood right now, but I am almost out of it, so I'm just taking this chance to get more. I don't know what's in this direction. I'm just trying to get out of the fog. There we go. Okay. Where am I? I'm right there. Music show location, barber salon, hidden hunting grounds. Okay, so I need to go north and then northeast. Do I have that one already? Oh, I am going the wrong freaking way. Hold on a sec. North. Okay, it might be easier to glide across that. Let's go back up here. Let's go to the top of that thing. I don't recall if I ever leveled up my glider to the next level. I'll need to check on that the next time I'm in town. Since I'm here, can I grab this spark again? Yeah. stamina. Is there a story in this game? Yeah, there is, but it's you kind of have to piece it together. It's kind of like trying to get the story from Dark Souls. I mean, it might be a little bit easier to follow than Dark Souls, but it's kind of fragmented. You know, I made this marker, and I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna go double check this because I'm close. There are clues? Yeah. Like, there's an opening cinematic, and you know, you find like papers and notes, and then there's a few people that you can talk to. But it's not very like in your face with the story. Whatever this marker I made was, it's 40 meters below me. Hmm. Skimmer trick worked twice for me on the ice bridge. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's just, like, if it takes me more than a few moments to open the thing, it's not worth it to me. And, you know, time is money and all that. And I was not able to get it to work after a few dozen tries, so I just stopped. Wait. Oh my god. Did I accidentally store my ice spell? My infinite one? I did. Okay. I'll have to get that back out of storage. The music just shifted. Did I enter a new area? Fort Kelvin. Hear movement. Okay, fire is better for these. Repaired my gear. That barrel didn't even damage the structure. That's impressive. A fern? Resin, animal fur. Someone died laying down on an anvil. Lockpick? Oh, there's some spell charges if I need them. Oh no! We're in the pooper. That's nasty. Secret passage? Okay, where did the other path go? Oh, we rolled in the poop. Oh! Level up! Will there be Guild Wars 2 today? Not today. I'll be back on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. What's up? Ammonite imprint. It's flint. Okay, so I'm like east of the town and underneath it. Oh, I'm out of lockpicks. That's not good. There. Let's see. Banito says, I was in Lion's Arch and someone said, I'm quitting yours Tuesday and want some skins. I asked why they were quitting. He said, all my friends quit. A few months later, he sent those skins to me and said, no one answered. Here you go, pal. 3 skins, close to 100 gold. I can't take them. I want to give it to you. You know, so you know you can do some giveaway or something. That'd be okay. Yeah, sure. Hang on just a second. All Alright, so that's my in-game name. If you wish to, you can mail them to me at that name, and I can put them in the next giveaway. I do giveaways every Tuesday night. Up to you. Oh, there's something red up there. Flower? Is this the barber salon? What am I supposed to find here? My new clients are uneasy. They hide their horror with pungent cologne, barely masking the underlying stench of sweat. None revealed why. Only an older lady with gray hair carelessly fallen into her kind face would dare to name what they all feared. A tremble in the earth they feel at night keeps them awake. They've reported it to Pikemead's Reach, but to no avail. As a son of the glorious capital myself, I admit I've never heard of this story either. Acknowledging it beyond a report would set their fears in stone, so most prefer it to remain silent. In my deep slumber, the unnerving sounds don't reach me. Still, I am restless. The light from my dreams burns brighter here. I've closed the salon for a few days to recover and have spent my time mixing pigments. The red dye I've concocted glistens like, the red dye I've concocted glistens in the sun like fresh blood. I hope it's not a bad omen. Did the stars call me here to suffer different carnage more to their liking? Did that guy use a grappling hook to get to bed every night? Is there any infinite toolkit that gives you volatile magic? There are infinite gathering tools. There are volatile gathering tools. Or you could put a volatile glyph on other gathering tools, yeah. Are you wizarding, Muck? A little bit. I got a club too. I throw hands from time to time. Depends what's needed for the situation. What was your favorite game in 2026 so far? I don't know. Still pretty early in the year. Oh, hello! Sorry, I was looking for the bathroom. Search this area. I think it's in that building. I was in here earlier. I guess I missed something. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! Maybe it's under this structure or over it? Oh! Fleeting memory. Quest updated music sheets. Okay, we found a quest item. Ah, that's where it was. Okay. Hidden hunting grounds. Lockpicks. Parkour. Is there another one? Oh, some of them kind of hiding back here. I need to eat and drink. Alright, that one is empty. Get rid of that. Oh, dodge rolled too late. Okay, so the sword ones sometimes use slings. Take a blessing. 30-minute buff. Barbarian greatsword, makeshift daggers. Too late. The VUCA. If any soul finds this, take heed. Fort Kelvin has succumbed to the VUCA. We fought bravely, but the beast proved too powerful. They have an aura of unearthly strength. If you must face them, I implore you to seek out the source of their otherworldly might, the statue where they make sacrifices to their wretched gods. Whether it will be enough to turn the tide, I cannot say. Whoa, what am I looking at? Is that Shroud? I think that's Shroud. The coloring is weird. Okay, I need to go that way. Might be good to find a bed here I can use just to skip to morning. That would mean going back down into the town. Let's see. It's probably a stupid question. Is there any way I can run one element for elementalists and kill in solo? I heal for fractals and stuff, but solo I do no damage and die a lot. I want to be range. I mean, if you want to be range, I mean, most of the single element builds I know of for elementalists are running like fire evokers, stuff like that. However, in order to not need to heal and be range, you need to not get hit. Oh boy. There's a lot of bugs down there. Two down. I suck too much to not get hit. I'm an FPS player. What a weird comment. Wouldn't an FPS player be really good at not getting hit? Anyway, yeah, you don't have to use like all the elements, but I would say mini builds will use at least a couple of them. That's a big one. Resisted. Okay, let's use the blunt wand. It works. I don't know if the ice wand would be better, but it's in my bag right now. I'm poisoned. Oh, it made babies. There's a dried berry. Ain't that? Fresh air builds can be almost one one element. What would you suggest for open world, guard or necro? Both can do open world fine. Necro, if you're using minions, could be considered a little more relaxing because they can tank for you. But both could handle it fine. That just looks out over the entrance. Okay. Back to work, take care, y'all. See you, Relic. Oh my. Hidden hunting grounds. Ancient obelisk. Our sanctum amidst the hollow, blinded from within. Crude lifeblood is extracted, diluted, and alchemized. Transformed, transfigured. Molten and born anew. Profound power fueling the bodies of the youngest in Ember Vale. Rotting them, we've failed, blinded by our stoicism. Let us point our gaze towards the sky, for this hollowed core cannot be saved. Okay, this is weird. The wand doesn't target lock on the deer? Target locked on the rabbit. Alright, well, in any case, we found the hidden hunting ground. So, that's done. And we ended up getting a lot of pelts on the way here because of those Ewok things. Deer are friends, not food. They can be both. Okay, fire is critically effective on these. Knock, knock. No room for grenades. There's always room for grenades. Just realized I haven't checked skill points ever since I leveled. I might be able to get something new. Fire is no good on this guy. Oh god. Okay. I need to mess with my hotbar. Where is the cold wand? That's it. Oh, health potion. That really hurt. I don't know if he crit me. I don't know if they can crit me, but I was suddenly very low life. What's the blue thing? It's called Water Aura, and when I'm below full health, it appears and starts trying to heal me. This is not good. Stamina is getting really low. Oh, this is the wrong one. fun for this opponent. Yeah, cold for these, fire for the dogs. Blunt works on both of them, but it's less effective. I hear growling in here. Oh, jeez, what just shot me? Ah, I wanted to shoot the barrel, but it auto-locked. Ah, sometimes the targeting in this game is frustrating. Tried to parry him every time, but I was successful 2 out of 3. Muxura in HD. Yeah, this is RTX on. Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't hit. Whew. Surprised you haven't found any spells yet? I have found one infinite spell, and it's in my storage in town because I accidentally deposited it. I need to go get it back. I've got a few limited charges of spells as well. Gotta dodge that more quickly. Parry. Parry. Is this Hogwarts? Just using what's working, man. These guys are weak to cold damage. So I put the mace away and I got the cold wand out. Ruffles. Last fed Friday, bones and scraps, didn't eat them. Looks pretty weird for a wolf, don't know if this is right. Keeps crying and barking at night. Just yell back and then it stops. Oh, this is like a dog in there. I don't have any lockpicks. See if I can dig under it. Well, he's on the run now. Hello. You have to have bait? Oh. Oh my. Mike, you need to drop everything and tame the puppy. Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's still here. Well, hang on. So that'll allow me to teleport back. Let me go get rid of the one that was at the Hollow Halls. I don't need that one there anymore. Alright, back home.
Oh.
There's my Eternal Ice spell I accidentally deposited. Okay, who wanted these quest items?
Oh, considering some
Hello, beautiful. What is it? You've learned how to mix red pigments. Marvelous. See, that's why everyone has faith in you. You're so reliable, courageous, and handsome, and you'd look great as a redhead. Care to try it? Let's see. Who was it that had the animal stuff? Was it you? Cat bowl, cat pillow, farm animal pillow, cat food bait, goat bait, fey deer food bait. Okay, I don't have a dog bait. Let's check on the flax. Okay. Alright, so that's making linen. Alright, so someone was saying earlier, Muck, you can plant these things in the farmer soil. Wait, is that farmer soil or is that mud? I honestly can't tell because of the shadow. I thought these were farmer soil, but now I'm wondering if it's not.
Hey!
Hey! Wait, how do I put it down? How do I place it? Hammer build terrain? I use the hammer to put down dirt? Okay. Alright, there's some flax.
Oi!
Alright, so... what next? Ammonite imprints, collectible, fleeting memory collectible. Ferns. I don't really care about the flower pots, but I've already got them, so... turn snapping off. Okay. There's some bones in there. Barbarian greatsword, 34 damage. Oh, downward attack. I like the side-to-side attacks because when you get surrounded by little spiders and stuff, it's really good for that. I don't really want to use a downward attack. Not sure what to do with the collectibles. I'll just put those away for now. Okay, and is it T to sort inventory? Yeah. They said they were going to change the greatsword attacks. Oh, really? Corn on the cob. What do I need to get more corn on the cobs? Oh, I'll put it in there for now. I'll intend to do that later. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember, do I have the second level glider? I have, it's literally just called glider. He has advanced glider. Oh, 4 linen. 4 linen, I can make a better glider. I might be able to do that.
Well,
Craft an advanced glider. I still catch an eye full of you plummeting to the ground in the distance every once in a while. No worries, no shame in that, but if you want to fly with style, consider crafting a better glider with me.
Here's some Bezos bucks.
Mr. Mattyman, thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, so we got linen, some linen now. Actually, I think soil would fit better in that box. Okay. Alright. Next up. Where to? There's a spire there. Could try to go toward that spire. We still have to find, I think, amber and large critter scales or something for new gear. Range is stopped. Let's get the torch out to dry off. Alright, there's the tower. Ooh, I can already feel a difference with this glider. Much more forward movement, less downward movement. Up there? What's in here? Good hit, Muck. I didn't know you could dry yourself with a torch. Chat taught me that one. I didn't know either. Until very recently. Ooh. Ah, I forgot to craft lockpicks. Shame, shame, shame. Wow. Did the devil jump and I still took major fall damage. Is that amber or clay? Let's test. That's clay. Hey there, followed recently because we get back to yours too. You're playing one of my other favorite games now. Love to see it. What's up, Jakey? Yeah, I play a lot of games. We recently did a tier list where we ranked I think it was 131 games that we played last year. So if you pop in periodically, you'll see a lot on this channel. But yeah, I'm most known for the Guild Wars 2 stuff. I need water. Clay. Alright, there's the tower. Alright, so now we gotta get up through this, thing, and we will be able to unlock another fast travel spot. One out of 2 buttons. Is there another one down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Alright, next floor. Very cool. I like a variety of games too. Some streamers think they can only stick to one or one kind of game. No, I get it. The first, after I got big in Guild Wars 2, I only streamed Guild Wars 2 for a couple years. And, dude, I love that game. It's my favorite game, but I got burnt out on it. You know, I played it every single day for years. And so I started, you know, doing other stuff, and, you know, I had a hit in viewership, which of course is income also for people who do this full time. So it was a decision. I basically had to decide, like, just for the sake of my sanity, that I was like, yeah, I'm going to start branching out, even if it means taking that hit. But yeah, there are some streamers that if they're just like super entertaining at one game, but they're kind of dull at others, that yeah, people don't watch them when they branch out to other things. So they feel stuck on one. Root staff. No! Oh my gosh. Potion's great. I was hoping to find a button over here. Where are you, last button? Usually evenly spread out. Are there any more episodes of Craftlock? Yeah, there will be 4 more. The unedited playthrough is complete. But the, oh my god, I finally hit a spike. Didn't die, though. The unedited playthrough is complete, but the edited one is still being worked on. Me getting my voice messed up really, really threw a wrench in things. What? Oh, come on. The spike was going down. That was my first time dying to spikes. That means I lost my food buff. Got that one. So far, they're evenly spaced. Like, there was one, like, from when we entered that big, the big room, there was one to my left, my right, forward, left, and then not one here. So I feel like there should be one over here somewhere. I did not know he would let go of that if I didn't press anything. I just wanted to swing around and look for a second. But then he released it. Already hit that button. I got a rock. I think I saw it where you grappled up. Where I grappled up. This is where I did the swing grapple. There. Oh, okay. Next floor. 2 buttons. The undergrowth of the Revelwood hides madness within. The elixir's cradle, the root of the rot, the seed of insanity. A labyrinth of malady and disorder nestled in the Bosket's heart. Okay. Alright. Got a new... Yo, what's my map doing? Got a new tower. That should allow us to travel to a bunch of different places. Alright. I can't see... Search this area. Strawberry. Hop hair food bait. Bacon! Oh no! Quest item. Worth it in the end. What a hovel, I thought. Bunch of bandits, rotten crooks, and half-wits itching to shank another over a game of cards. The crew is rowdy, but a few days of digging in the mine mellow even the toughest of brigands. A single promise binds us together. Elixir for all. I hope Sameth is a man of his word. Club of Defiance. Two-handed. It does have a sweeping attack. It's got less parry power and mana regen, though. Yeah, I wonder, if you have a two-hander equipped, do you still get the stats from your shield slot? Like, my shield slot has mana regen on it. Two-hander, though, you can't block with the shield while it's in hand, so I'm actually not sure how that would work. Because the shield isn't even visible unless you're blocking with a one-hander in hand. Ah, got hit once. Lindroy says, just deleted my Discord account because they're rolling out ID verification. Yeah, I heard a rumor about that. I haven't seen any... I haven't looked into it much yet. Didn't they just recently have their whole information stolen? Yeah, Discord did get... have a data breach a little while back. I remember that making the rounds of the internet. I thought those are bats. They were not. Do I do? I guess we do. Arsonist Bow, Luminous Wand. 19 fire damage. Less than mine currently. But if I upgrade it once or twice, it'll be better. I'm gonna sleep on top of the skeleton. There we go. What a nice nap. Let's see. Something unknown south of me. Is it across the red? I do believe it is. What? What are you guys doing out here? It's daytime. You should be in bed. Alright. Let's go unload the bags. Crucible needed for crafting. To do my best work, I really need a smelter, but crafting a smelter requires a crucible. I used to have one, but the scavengers got to it. It's probably at their mine way up north in the Revelwood.
Anything else? Look what I
We need a table saw. I need a table saw to expand my repertoire. You can make one out of saw blades. Big surprise, huh? I used to get saw blades from Thornhold before. Well, you know. Hop to it. You found my half-timbered blocks, huh? Keep them in case you want to make something masterful with them. A new home built to last.
Measure twice, cut once.
Take what you
If you're headed towards Thornhold, watch out. I've intel the town was ravaged by stray, starving dogs ages ago. It was so bad the townsfolk almost ate them during meager harvests. Would be ashamed to eat such a valuable hunting partner and friend. If there are any dogs left, bring them here. Oh, now we've got a quest for the dog.
Yo.
Okay. I wish there was a deposit all. Like, just deposit to all nearby boxes. Grounded has that, and it's nice. Okay. Alright. Alright, did a couple of upgrades of each of the weapons we're using. Hello, Mr. Reginald. What's up, Dennis? Okay, can we make another... Yeah. Oh, that's right, lockpicks. Kept forgetting to make lockpicks. Okay. Let's get everything food related out of here. Okay. And maybe we should just put like consumables in there. So just put potions in there too. Well, your box already has the items you're depositing. Shift. Yeah, I know, but I have to like, Kelcro, I have to open box 1, shift R, box 2, shift R, box 3, shift R, repeating for every box. But what I'm saying is, in Grounded, you could just like stand here and hit a button, and it would just auto deposit to all the boxes within range. And I was saying I missed that feature. That was what I meant. Okay, throw that in there too. Okay. Oh, this too. All right. What does he want? Draped in envy. Everyone relies on you because they trust you, but great courage inspires envy. I'm thinking about those bony fellows. I mean the hollow, of course. They're seething with envy, and their spooky glow has always enchanted me. When I was younger and more rebellious, I would even loiter around a graveyard near the capital to sneak a peek. But I never dared to enter the crypt. I wonder what's inside.
Oh!
Have you noticed? Our best Emily seems to fear the fell critter. I was surprised to hear that. In Pikemead's Reach, I saw many children play with stuffed toys of their likeness. Sure, it was early on, before the storm, so to say, but perhaps we're out of touch city slickers. But you have to admit, they're quite cute. Would such a plushie ease Emily's fears?
Take care
I feel like
of
that
your
would be
hair.
teasing her. Which one's Emily? Wait, who's this? I don't even remember that person. Oh, Emily's the farmer. Mei Yen Chin, Lunar New Year Trader. Well met. I've never seen Embervale like this before. Who are you to open my eyes and show me this beauty? A Flameborn. Greetings. I am Mei Yen, a trader. The world has changed, but we remain. That alone is reason enough to celebrate. You've heard of the Lunar New Year, no? The bandits took my most esteemed wares when they fell upon my wagon like hawks. After their arrows ripped me away from my cart and pinned me to the ground, they rummaged through the cargo and emerged with my staff, among other things. Writhing in pain, I was forced to watch them run as everything faded, but I remember where they fled to. I hear Cade sent you to my rescue. He's an old friend and customer who would admire my wares whenever I'd visit the Low Meadows. He'd even purchased a lantern from me once. If I could have another look at it, I could fashion more of those. Please ask Cade about this. Okay, so this is... You can get her armor as, like, cosmetic. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Good on you for bringing little old May back. I knew you could do it. Yes, I had a bit of a hidden agenda. I was starved for some culture. I'm a patron of the arts, after all. I wish I still had the lamp I bought from her. I forgot it in Morwenna during the rebuilding efforts.
My pleasure.
On animal fur and salt. Can I pull this from the storage? I don't see a way to. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I could just hit the pluses and it does it. Okay. It's a little unorthodox, but alright. Alright, can we... Strawberry, berry, tomato, beet. I'm looking for corn. Corn. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. Oh, that's already done. Farm soil for the win, I guess. Can you help me figure out which streams I need to watch to claim rewards on Enshrouded? Hello, Yusu. I don't think there's any drops for Enshrouded going on right now. They had drops like just over a week ago. I don't know that there's any happening at the moment, though.
Hey!
Let's see. Terrain unsuited. Okay, I think it still sees the rubble underneath. That's annoying. Alright, that should be plenty for now. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Let's see. Forge location. Let's try there. Tune in the first morning stream to all see about casually planting the world is healing. Are you feeling any better, your tummy? No, I got a bit of an upset stomach right now. Guys and girls, too, remember during the Dragon event to give the Tyrion voucher once per week in Divinity, easy 1k Vault of Magic. Or saving it to get dungeon currencies so that you don't have to do dungeons when you get to a project that requires you to. That is good also. Water. That should be plenty for now, you fool. You need 2,000 flax. At the moment, I'm okay. Real question, how huge is the Wizard Vault having 500 luck items and it being unlimited? I mean, you can farm luck pretty easy if you really wish to. I don't recommend it. Because, like, as someone with max luck, like, having max luck and relying on it is kind of like reading the horoscope in the morning and being like, oh my god, the Scorpios are so naughty today. Like, it's really not noticeable. Parry that time. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Looks like I might be. Alright. Okay, arrows. Dang it, I keep shooting myself. I was only firing right after he shot, after I got low enough health that he could kill me in one more hit. One sec. Alarm just went off. Give me just a moment. Okay, got that out of the way. Alright, so need to go 100 meters that way. I don't know if that's within this mine, or if that is outside of it. Trying not to aggro the green guy. Those are a major pain. Explosive powder ball. Is that copper? Yes. Oh lord, this is slow. This is only the second pickaxe in the game, but I haven't yet unlocked any further recipes for them. What was that little hop he just did? Oh no! Dude, go! Can he climb that? I'm scared. Muck, you should do a community Enshrouded server. I did. Oh my god! I did a community Minecraft server once. Oh no, I don't know why it let go of that so quickly. Okay, he's not chasing at the moment. Oh god. I was blocking! I actually don't know why that killed me. I was blocking and I had plenty of stamina. I guess he just pierces through the block. I thought blocking prevented physical damage as long as you had stamina remaining. That's the first time I've seen that happen. It only works from the front? He hit me in the front. Have you seen anything about Hytale yet? Looks insanely good. I got bored of Minecraft pretty quickly, and oh my god, it's another green one. So to me, Hytale just looks like a better version of something I got bored of. So it's not really something I'm like super interested in trying. God, those dogs. They kill me in 2 hits. Don't get me wrong, Hytale does look better than Minecraft. It looks like a sleeker version. Which, you know, Minecraft's been out for a long time, so that should be totally possible. But, yeah, I don't know if it's for me or not. Like, I like the world to have a story. If the world is just freedom to do your own thing, I get bored pretty quick. Alright, I want to read that, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get attacked while I'm reading it. A new leader. Sameth has been slain. His body rots tied to the mycelium pillar as a warning to all. We will... Oh no, you stupid... I'm looking at the lore! One who will not rule by fear and gluttony, one who is just and truthful, the elixir will be ours. What the heck? We have dug too far. Sameth, your greed for the elixir cannot be quenched. You keep it to yourself when you said you'd share, you liar. We, your people, die for you in those tunnels for what? We banish you from our midst. Go now, or we will show you the strength of our numbers. Find your elixir somewhere else. This is our mine. Found the blacksmith's crucible. Okay, cool. That was the main quest item here. Alright, let's take this back to the smith, see what he can do. Wish there were magic rifles in this game. Avowed had those. They were fun.
Oi!
Oi! What needs fixing?
Ah, you found my crucible. Well, was that journey too rough for you? Quit whining, Flameborn. Rekindling a flame takes time and patience. Right now, just crafting that smelter will suffice. Let's get to work. $50 bricks at the kiln and a crucible. Okay, we have the crucible. 50 bricks at the kiln. Is this the wrong kiln? Ten lump of clay. Do I need more clay? I guess I don't have enough clay. Okay. I think there was clay near this spot. Avowed was a game with so much potential, but I don't know why it felt incomplete. I feel like people hated on it too much. I had a lot of fun playing Avowed. Like, swapping between magic rifle and a spellbook was a lot of fun. Alright, that should be enough clay.
Oh.
Okay, I've got a kiln. And... Wait, did I already have a kiln? I already had one. It was just in another room. Well, I can use the clay to make more bricks. That's a whoops. I mean, I suppose I could put a second one down since I already made the thing, but I don't need it. I need 50 fired bricks. Oh, so I'm gonna need a lot more clay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Okay, so let's go back here. So I'm gonna need 20 more clay, but more than that would just be, you know, the more the merrier. These are totally safe working conditions. OSHA approved mining operation? Exactly. Stamina ran out. I really wish the stamina bars showed at the top left with the mana and the health, and it wasn't on that little wheel thing. Okay, 62 so far. More than enough.
Hey.
Alright, repair. Okay. Well, since I accidentally made 2 kilns, we'll smelt it twice as fast. Or, not smelt it, I guess. Fire it. Fire it into bricks. Okay. Alright, we need just 50 bricks, right? Yeah, 50 fired bricks. I currently have 1 and 17. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit. They are getting made, but it's going to need time. Can make some corn seedlings. Let's get some more farmer dirt. Ah! What? So if you're holding down the button to plant, the moment you run out of plants, you punch. Because you're holding down the button. So I was like, plant corn, punch corn. Alright, so we just gotta wait on the bricks right now. Okay, so something else while we wait on the bricks. Let's go see what that is. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. There. Wait, is it nighttime again? No! Dang it. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the bed to skip the nighttime. Use the hole in the roof to see when the daylight comes. There we go. Can we make the additional beds those people wanted yet? Need more dried fur. Maybe I should get rid of the corpse that's up here. It's there for the feng shui. Didn't I make 2 beds? I don't see another one in my bag. I thought I made 2 beds. It's the last bed for the blacksmith. We got 2 NPCs we need to assign to beds right now. That's one of them. And the other is the Lunar New Year lady. Oh, I need more nails, that's why. There we go. Oh, I didn't assign it. Flame's blessing. The people follow your lead, bright-eyed friend. Why? I see a pulsing light inside your ribcage, held by flesh and bone. Interesting. Perhaps you've done as I could not. Flameborn, they call you. So the flame bestows both blessings and curse. Oh, how the thread of fate unwinds to bring us together. Friend. It hangs over the breeze. With each fresh breath I take, an unknown foulness settles in my lungs. What is this? Another curse? The shroud, you say? A malignant fog to suffocate the foolish and brave. Such mortal matters hardly faze those who rise beyond. You and I, flame-touched as we are, will carry on nonetheless. Okay. Nothing new at her after giving her the bed. 31. Looks like we are going to need more lumber very soon. So I guess we could go get that. Do they have a content roadmap for this game to predict release? I think that they... I'm not sure right now. I have seen a roadmap for Enshrouded before, but that was like over a year ago. I'm not sure about like the current one. I do want to play it, but I want to wait for 1.0. I get that. Funny enough, that was me with Ashes of Creation. That worked out well. Yeah, this looks good. I'll wait for 1.0. Yikes. Hold on. Okay. Usually they don't do that.
Oh.
Okay. 35. 40. It's a 40 out of 50 right now. Alright, go to another thing on the map. We need water. Hail hydrate. Okay, we have some kind of quest marker over this way. Oh, I kept forgetting. Skills. I have 2 skill points. We were going to... Okay, so I need more. We were going toward Updraft. This new Harry Potter game looks legit. You don't have to play as Harry Potter. I've just been enjoying this fighting style. Is that Shroud or Murder Shroud? Nah, no, I can't go in there. Yeah, I lost a minute of my life, like, instantly. Okay, that's a note. Do I have to go in there to access Whatever that is. Okay, this might be a come back later thing. Okay. Thought you knew not to touch the red? I was testing it. I was like, poke, yep, it burns. I can't go to that either. That looks like it's also in the red. What's this thing? Oh, it's just mushrooms, just really bright. Alright, can't do that either. Okay. There's an elixir well down there. Let's see if we can get that. Hey y'all. Hey Sentinel. What is that? Oh! I don't know if I fought these yet. Resistant to ice. Fire is effective. You have a lot of health. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. It like spits poison out. Blunt? No, fire's best. Oh my god. And it explodes after death. Are yours 2 questions allowed? Yes. It's in the stream title. That's how I make my living. Answering Guild Wars 2 questions for the 1000th time. Let's do it. What do you got? What graphics card are you using, Mucky? Artist, if you do !PC in my chat, it will pull up a link to all my hardware, because I can never remember the parts. Oh, it's just a deer. I saw movement, I thought it was something more threatening. Like those things. Well, it's blue, so I should be able to survive in that. Alright, the clock is ticking. Oh. No, why is it target locked on? Okay, fire for these. Club for the bugs. Okay, that really hurt. Okay, dried berry for more health regen. Whoa. I thought that was a nest. That was not a nest. Do I have bandages? one sec, chat. Hey, thank you. Rather pop these now and wait a moment than have them get hit in a fight when I'm not expecting it. There's like a flying thing. A target lock is screwing me right now. Bone wand. Okay, bone wand on those things. See, look, sometimes the target lock is really annoying. Look at this. I'm trying to pop that thing. And it's like the shots are veering off to the left because of the target thing. It's like, I get you're trying to help, but sometimes I know what I'm doing better than you. Oh, I thought that would kill it. Oh my god. Thought I line of sighted him. Oh, he got an arrow off while I was wailing on him? I am surprised. That time, the curving wand thing kind of showed me an enemy that was still underground. It curved left, and I'm like, wait, there's nothing left of me. And then I stepped in that direction, and then they popped up. One sec. My wife brought me a hot dog for lunch. Two little ones dead. Alright, swap to the bone wand. Dodge through. Dodge through. Nice. For a second, I was a little worried the loot was going to go off the cliff. But he came back. This is why I like the sweeping attack weapons more than the chopping ones. Moments like this. Oh, another one? Big gold chest. Gold bow and gold steak. I'm almost dead. No, oh my god. Health potion. Dang! He was like 1 hit point. I should have ate and drank before I came in here the second time. Can I see the wizard app? Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to stay alive. Alright, there's my corpse. There we go. Now I match my character. Okay. Alright. That's it for that well. It's crazy that we beat the place, then on the way out died.
Hey!
Smelter! Let's put that right here in the kitchen. Can turn charcoal and copper ore into copper bars. I know I have some copper ore. Where is it? Okay, there's some. It's in a magic box. We got copper ore, we got charcoal. Hold on, will it work now? Why? Oh, wait. Oh, it does 20 at a time. Maybe I don't have 20. I have 19! Oh my goodness. Alright.
Tell me what you need.
Strange Dreams of the Castle. Have you heard of Pikemead's wisps? They're dancing lights in the sea, good omens, but merely a trick of the light, I thought, until my daughter saw them. This strange glimmer in the water, moving, prowling, now I see the same glow while I slumber from within the castle. It haunts me. 'Tis no trick, it lives. Are you prepared to change that, kid? Copper pickaxe, okay. So I gotta get some copper ore, and then turn it into bars, and then we can make better tools, finally. Okay. In order to get some drop, I have to watch Enshrouded streams. I think Enshrouded drops are over. Hold on. No, I don't see... These are all the drop campaigns currently going on. I don't see anything for Enshrouded right now. They had one last week. I don't see one at the moment. But tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you guys see one on your end. What is this game? It looks a lot like Genshin. Genshin? It's similar to Valheim. It's a survival open world craft.
Fight fire with fire.
Alright, let's see. What else can we do? Salvage that. Okay. Lovely to see you. Listen, I'd love to cook for a crew, raise the spirit. A cooking station with a kettle would help, but I gave mine to a friend when our caravan split. He was headed to Pikemead's Reach. Maybe we can ask for it back. Say hello to Raoul for me while you're there, please. I bet he's dead.
Every bit helps.
Okay. Alright, so copper. I believe there was a copper mine there. Let's go check that out. I don't remember what was in here. I don't know that there's copper in here. Pretty sure I emptied that chest. I guess chests respawn with loot? Yeah, chest respawn. Alright. So we're gonna be here for a minute. Get this stuff so we can get a better pickaxe, and then we'll be able to mine even faster in the future. Wait, can I? Alright, hold on. This is a stupid idea. Can I get a bunch of copper by doing this? Does that work? Oh, what the heck? That's weird. It just like grows back. Dude, it looks like a tumor. Alright. I thought I had a good idea. He's not a tumor. No, we're getting XP for this. That's kind of nice, I guess. No stamina. Hang on a sec. Okay. I did the mining for my co-op game, and I was a good level ahead of my wife as a result. See, I'm a firm believer in equality, so I would tell my wife to go mine. Three so far. So we had 19 at home, so this is enough to get 2 stacks going. If I have enough charcoal, I might need to make another batch of charcoal too. Let's sleep first so that we have light. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna go up to this thing, do build, and then I think we need more charcoal. Okay. Alright, it's gonna take a while. Oh, I've got more charcoal here. Okay, there we go. So 20 copper ore makes 10 copper bars. Alright, so we're going to want the copper pickaxe, which is 8 bars, first. And then a copper axe, second, so we replace our tools. I have 2 hardwoods. I don't know where we obtained that. Probably a tree in a specific area. Alright, let's pull this out, and then see if we can upgrade that to a magic chest. Yes, we can. Let's make sure snapping is on for this so it looks nice. Alright, this is just going to be old equipment that I'm not yet willing to get rid of. Plus backstabbing damage. I can't salvage it. Okay. arrows. Let's put all the arrows in there. Pretty sure, yeah, there's some there and there. Consumables are going up there. Oh, there's more charcoal. Okay. Alright. Crafting game with RPG elements? Yeah, it's similar to Valheim. It's an open world survival craft. Like, for example, this house was like a ruin, and I've been slowly fixing it up and patching the holes over time so I can live here. Oh, that was not done growing. Multiplayer? Yes. Yeah, does anyone know the max number of players you can have in an Enshrouded game? I know it's multiplayer, I just don't know the player count.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we could patch up the house a little bit just to show the crafting while we were waiting on the thing to finish. Let's get rough wood blocks, and that, and stone in case we need it. 16, okay. Alright, I don't think I know how to make glass windows yet. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. So we want roofs and rotate. Nice. Okay, so that's patched up. Alright, so there's that thing up there. That's a different material, but I could still patch the hole. Again, I am not nearly as good a designer as what this house has. Like, the house was already there, but there was, like, sections missing. Like, it got hit by cannons or something, and I've been, like, patching it up to make it look nicer than it did. Ooh, I'm gonna need more roof blocks. I gotta go to the crafting table.
Hey.
Firebread. I think that actually matches what the roof currently has. Let's make it one of those. Hold on. Is there more bricks that are done? Okay. Kilns are fired up again. Looks like it has good snapping. It does have good snapping, and you can turn it on or off. So if you don't want the snapping, you can, like when you're building something, you can hit X and it'll stop. Like if I this is without snapping. See, I can do whatever, and then if I turn snapping on, it looks like that. All right, so I am going to. I just need like a flat platform for a second. Alright, this is just so I can step on it for a moment. Alright, then... Change material. Rotate. Oh, that is not what I want. So I'm going to turn off snapping now. I think that's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's I think it hides the damage. Okay, so next I need little cubes made out of wood. Okay, I think this hole is patched. Alright, and then we will get that material back. Oh, there's another one up in the roof. Shoot. Do I have... Yeah, okay, I can fix that now. I can fix that now. Alright, let's put this back for a second. And... I am out of bricks. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's looking nicer. Whoop. I'll leave that piece of wood out back just to use as scaffolding to finish fixing that when I can. Actually, is another brick done yet? Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe we can go fix that right now. That's the last of my clay. Oh, all the corn that I didn't accidentally pick up is done. What? Oh, dang it, I forgot. I have to go to the crafting table first. Okay, now I've got the tiles. Okay. Oh boy. Not quite lined up. If I undo that, what does it do? Looks like that. To cover the damage, I'll just have to do it twice. Okay. Hey people who watch Muck, I want to find a game to sink a couple hundred hours in. What would you suggest? You want to pick a genre and I can work from there? Otherwise, I'll just say Total War Warhammer 3.
Oh.
Let's see. We can't make popcorn now. What does popcorn do? Stamina regen and melee damage for 4 minutes. That's a pretty short duration. Okay. Let's put the blocks back. And put the corn in here. Alright, let's see if this is done. Yes, it is. We got copper. Copper. Alright. Copper pickaxe. Copper axe. Alright, so... that's the scrappy one. This is copper. So let's put the scrappy one aside. That's the scrappy axe. Where's the copper axe? There it is. Okay. So, scrappy ones can go. Let's see what else we got. So could make copper equipment if I fancied it. And we can mix and match set bonuses. I had my eye on a few pieces of stuff from this guy. Still gotta find amber. And giant critter scales if I want this. Oh wow, 32 parry power. Revelwood fell enemies, and Revelwood fell shroud. Okay. So Revelwood is here. Wait, can I upgrade my flame so I can survive in Shroud more? I can. Recipe unlocked sacrificial Vuka dagger at Hunter. Fenrig's axe plus one more at blacksmith. Okay. Alright, so now we can go into new area. Oh, I need to unpin that recipe. Okay. So, Revelwood Spire. What's your favorite game of 2025? There was quite a few that I really liked. I did a video. Let me see if I can find a link for it. Just a second. Just a moment. I did a tier list video. Here we go. I tier listed the 131 games I played in 2025. Now, of course, if you want, you can just skip to the end and look at the tier list. But that has all the games, my short thoughts on each one, and why. All right, so it said Amber was from within the Shroud in Revelwood. This is Revelwood. I remember when I played this game 2 years ago, Amber was pretty hard to spot, so I've really got to keep my eyes peeled for it. Just since it's called Amber, I'm guessing it's like reddish-orange. Oh, Lord. That was half my health bar. Health potion. Oh, I am cruelly reminded that I had no food buff. That was scary. Oh, this is just a gem shrine. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I didn't need this right now. Killing a banshee's not bad, but let's see, there's something north of me. Hey brother, the Twitch drop's not active anymore for the hard set. What's up, Billy? Unfortunately, no. It seems that has ended. I can't tell what that is. You unlocked Fireball? What did I mine? That was super weird. Oh, that's amber. Okay. I guess amber's... dude, it looks like clay. Oh my god, that is hard to spot. That was so weird. Swing mining pick. You got a fireball. Did you ask how big the room was? This type of mining reminds me of No Man's Sky. I played No Man's Sky for like 2 hours. I just couldn't get into it. So I didn't get to the mining, but it is a good mining system. Like in Valheim, at least last I played, if you try to mine, it also destroys whatever's above you. But in this game, you can actually make like tunnels and stuff underground if you fancy it. Okay, I've gotten 36 amber so far. I also needed to find, what was it? Scales of Revelwood enemies. I don't know who drops that. Reminder that I've got that trait where when I do magic damage to something in the shroud, it has a chance to replenish the shroud timer at the top. Super helpful. I heard a bow, but I don't see it. There's something moving over there. What's that? Are those boars? Oh, there's the bow guy. Here we go again. Target lock is my current worst enemy. This guy's hurt. What's he parrying with? In my shield slot, I have a bracelet that deploys a magic shield. And so when I hit the block button, it deploys for a second. So you can parry with it or do a standard block with it. So it's got the normal shield mechanics, but it also increases your mana regen. It's kind of like a wizard shield. A surprise. It's got the shroud grenade. Okay, fire is effective, so we keep using fire here. I don't know what that red thing was he did. I think I'm gonna wait on that to fade before I loot that one. Corrupted boar tusk, shroud sacks. Alright, the boar tusk is a new thing. We've never gotten that before. Missed the parry, got that one. Missed it. There's something there. What is that? Oh, there's like... Wait, are those dudes? Or are those statues? There's statues that become dudes. Ow! My health. Conjure a fell enemy? Do I want to do that? Hold on, are any of these others gonna wake up? I want to make sure I don't, like, conjure a dude and then also have these things wake up at the same time. Alright. Alright, fire is effective. Okay, so this is like the boss of the first well we did. Okay. Oh, I totally dodged that. You're a big liar. He has a yeah, that downward strike is the most dangerous thing, because it hits much further out than it looks. The ice staff is just not as effective because he's weak to fire. Shroud core. Nice. We were out of shroud cores. So, okay. So, alright, cool. So now I know what that is. So if I see that, I can choose to summon a big guy and then try to get more boss loot. Boss ingredients. There's a bunch of those weird pigs down there. He sounds like Spawnier Chieftain. Okay, what is this? Whatever it is, I'm almost on. It says search this area. Oh, hello. Oh, my view clipped through the wall for a second there. Fire wand's very low durability because everything down here had a fire weakness. I see something. Oh, it's a 1-2. Oh, geez, there's more. Okay, back to the wand. I was gonna use the mace to preserve wand integrity, but it's too many of them. We'll melee the last one. Oh, he's weak to mace too. Okay, maybe I can use the bone wand on some of these then. And save the fire. Yeah, effective. Bone wand is considered blunt damage. Oh, that one's not weak to blunt. Hit point bar behind him, that's a nest. What is that? Hang on. Oh, that's just a restore time and shroud thing. That's not what I thought it was. Location above. I don't know what those do. Do those blow up or anything? Oh my god, stop auto-tracking. Okay. Does this game even have an endgame? I think so, but this game is in early access, so... But it's been in early access for a couple years, so there's a lot to do. What? Oh. Ah. Dude, I am lost. Getting out of here is going to be a nightmare. We're just going down to the core of the planet right now. Okay, red stuff. That'll kill me. Resist. Okay, blunt is bad on these. Cold works, but it's not super effective. I'll use cold just because the fire wants at 10% in case I absolutely need it for something. That's a time extender, but I'm doing okay because of that talent I've got. Nice. Let's get the character into the drink of water. You can harvest the yellow shrooms. I was thinking they exploded or something. Oh, hey, yo, thanks. Okay. Normally I don't like spoilers, but I had to run past the thing like 10 times already, so I actually appreciate you telling me that. Oh, that's the ingredient that you use for, socketing stuff in your weapons. Dude, I don't know, they look like explodey things, right? So I was just like, oh, don't, you know, keep a wide berth, you know? So I was really trying to avoid those. A web. Let's get the axe out. Quite the camera in this hallway. Alright, axe, destroy that. There's something more behind it. Oh my god. It's Willy. Just doing some testing. Okay, fire is its weakness, but cold and blunt both work. All Guild Wars 2 expansions are on sale except Visions of Eternity. Oh, really? Hang on a second. I'm using my own referral link just to go to the store really fast. See, 20% off Janthier Wilds, 30% off Soto, 40% off End of Dragons, 40% off Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns. Isn't Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns usually cheaper when they do a sale? Or am I crazy? I thought when Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns are on sale, they usually take it down to like $10 or something. Like, yo, sales are great, but I think the sale's a bit different from the normal ones. $750. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It is cheaper usually during their sales. Hold on, I'm gonna move this here. Effective. One more. This place is a mess. I am so very, very turned around in here. And I couldn't even teleport out of here if I wanted to because I'm in Shroud. So. Are drops enabled here? What's up, Chaos? I'm pretty sure the drops are over. So someone asked that question a few minutes ago, and I looked on the drop page on Twitch, and I don't see any Enshrouded drops. But I always have drops enabled when I stream anything with drops, but unfortunately, I think that one's done. Hey, Muck. Hey, Zavona. Did not mean to get too close to that. Good lord above, where am I now? I hear bugs. I took one hit. Okay, I've gone in a circle. I remember, I mean, I guess I can pick it up this time. This is, we ran past this earlier when I didn't need it. That's the time extender. If it's any consolation, the Enshrouded drops are cosmetics you can also find in the game, but you just get them immediately. The devs stated they don't want the Twitch drops to be a FOMO thing. That's kind of cool. It's like the Guild Wars 2 drops are usually stuff you can get in-game, but just either saves you time or saves you in-game currency. I'm pretty sure this is the area where I first dropped into this. Why am I crouching? I'm pretty sure this is the area where I first dropped in here. Thing is like, Shroud Layer. That's different from a well, I guess. So in a well, there's one of those big things you can chop down and you get like a bunch of XP. But in here, I'm not sure if there's anything besides just farming. How was Guild Wars 2? Never really played. I mean, we love it. Guild Wars 2 is the game that I'm most known in. I've made like over 100 guides to that game. I don't think there's such a thing as a perfect MMO, but I think Guild Wars 2 is the closest thing to that. It really respects your time. You know, they don't keep raising the level cap, so if you have to, if you're really busy for a few months or something and then you come back to it, it's, you know, you're not behind or anything like that. Stuff like that. It's got a lot going for it. And despite the fact that it's 13 years old, it's actually at like an all-time high right now for player count. They've a lot of people with oh god, what was I'm having a major brain fart. The Amazon MMO that got shut down. A lot of people. New World has a lot of refugees that visited other MMOs because they're looking for a new home, and a lot of them tried out Guild Wars 2 and were like, oh my god, this is actually really good. And so we've got a massive boost to player base. Layers just farm the arcane thingy. Yeah, I was thinking that because I didn't find a tree in there. Okay. I think I'm back in the open sky again. Let's see if I can get out of here. Again, really, really glad I took that trait where magic damage on an enemy in the shroud sometimes refills the shroud bar. I don't think like, that whole experience, oh, I'm out, would have been much more stressful if I wasn't able to refill that bar from time to time. Thanks. Is that clay? That is clay. Okay. I can get a little bit. We've got our new mining pick, so it's a bit faster. All-time high for player count might be why the sales aren't as cheap. Maybe. I don't remember all the sale numbers. The main one I always remember, though, is Path of Fire plus Heart of Thorns. The first two expansions, which are also two of the largest expansions, are the oldest ones, so frequently those are the biggest sale value, because like the older it is, the cheaper it is. And often with oh, I can pick up moss. Okay. Often with those, it'll be like $10 for two of the largest expansions, which is like hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of gameplay, which is bonkers. Search this area. My fire wand is still really low. Oh, he landed one hit. Oh god, it hurts. Bandage. Eat. Ah, I got shot. There's something here I'm supposed to find. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Fire wand just broke. Have to repair it next time I go back. Oh, wow. I like dashed through him and then got hit in the back. Missed the parry. Oh man, that's so rough. Dying in 2 hits to these things. Wait, did I respawn? Oh my god, I respawned right there. That was not expected. So I was close enough to it that it used it as a respawn. No, I'm out of stamina. This is not good. This is not good. So because I respawned without my rested buff or my food buffs, my stamina bar is really low. I need to drop combat for a second. can. Okay, this is rough. Never died twice back to back to the same thing, I don't think. This is not... Dude. I'm like stuck in a loop. Like, give me a different respawn point option. I don't want to appear here. That's a lie. I want to get my stuff back, but... I need like a few seconds out of combat. Okay, alright, he's not on me. Oh, is the sun coming up? That makes them go away. That was rough. Glenwood's End. Wait, what? Was this whole thing just to find Glenwood's End? Location above. Okay, so it's like a town. Ah, not good. Fire Wand is what you use for wolves, but it's broken, so... Alright, let's back up. Okay. Home 2. Oh man, it's already past 2 p.m. Time flies when you're having fun. I love the Amalgam and Guilders too. New specs are fun, but keep having intense power creep. It's true. It's true. Amalgam, during its beta test, was doing like 60 to 70,000 damage per second in the hands of the really skilled players. They nerfed it, rightfully so. But I don't know if it's still OP. It might still be pretty good. Luminary in PvP is pretty cracked in the right hands. Okay, so that's all our auto deposit stuff. Let's see, arrows, put those in there. Gem of Hopeful Embers, replenished time and shroud, remaining time and shroud threshold. Okay. Alright. These are consumables, let's move them up there. Okay, and then we've got the amber. Can I... Oh, everybody wants to talk to me. Skull of our enemies.
The flame ball.
The maniacal hollow are driven by resentment. They must be set free, returned to the winds of fate. Slash through their white-hot anger. Crack their pale fingers like wishbones. Pluck the gold teeth from their jaws and bring me the head of the one-eyed beast in their midst so that we may drink from its skull. Damn, dude, calm down. Gather your might and craft the key to descent. Flamekeeper, you know I collect many things. Why not join me in this pleasure? Keep your eyes peeled. The hollow halls hide golden urns, forbidden books, and enchanting crystals. Oh, I've picked the Springlands clean, but the other regions still hide little treasures. The north wind carried them downstream. They hail from the faraway crags, monolithic and stalwart, cyclopic gaze peering towards the dancing gusts of light on the horizon. That's the second time he's mentioned a one-eyed creature. Drawn to the shimmer like moths to a flame and fatefully greedy. They fled once, burnt and hollowed by the curse. Do not show them mercy. They'd crush you to dust given the chance. So there's the Revelwood Bone Key. Like, I can make it. I don't know where to take the thing. Yes, I'll do that.
You know where to find me.
Okay, hang on. Let me go upstairs, talk to the wizard. Alright, so... Yeah, giant critter scales I have not found yet. So, boots and gloves of a couple different sets are available to me, but not the main pieces. So these are the same, just different graphic. More mana regen. What's mine? So, it's a little bit better in every way. I'm pretty good on all those ingredients, so sure, I'll take the boots. Alright, so I got some new shoes. And this is the old equipment box. I'll put that in here. Corrupted boar tusk. This is one of the miscellaneous boxes that I don't really know what we're doing in that one. Okay. Let's finish these conversations, then we'll save it.
What's your wish?
The faceless creature. Your newest friend is yours alone. They have the stench of decay on them, seeping from their robes and breath. I watch them. They linger near the altar, glare at the fire, at the cinders and ash. I see no reflection in their eyes, no light. Gives me shivers like the old Howling Peak did. Okay. A lot of stamina on this set. Okay. Extra pair of hands. We have lots of faces around here now. Makes me feel right at home. I have 7 aunts, you know. Aunt Braylon was my favorite. She used to send me the most beautiful architectural sketches of temples, bridges, and towers from her travels. One day she went to the Black Mire when I was little. I mean real little, and never returned. You should come back and... She should come back and help out. I got 7 aunts, a lot of work, and only one hand after all. Ha. I mean, I feel like she's probably dead by now. Brilliant blues. Thank you again for reminding me how to dye hair red. Lately I've been in love with, what's the word? Indigoon? No, indigo. Blue brilliance. Oceanic ostentatiousness. I reckon I could make blue hair dye if I had a little inspiration. A hint, an indigo colored one. You know that I can help you change your eye color, right? What? Eyes are the window to the soul, so they represent your outlook on life. Take it from my client. What was his name? Tony? Timo? He worked at a cursed construction site before an accident changed his course forever. When I first saw him, his eyes were bright blue and filled with mania, but his gaze and demeanor softened as he recovered from the incident. It's not just an old wives' tale, it's true.
Take care of your hair.
Okay, cool. Well, progress made. Chat, with that, I am out of time, so I am going to save our progress here, and we will pick it back up from here next time. All right, my friends, I gotta go. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning. I hope you had fun. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to the channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream. Hit the follow button on Twitch if you want to join me. Hit subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channels. There's links to both in the chat. And a special thank you to the dear patrons. They keep this channel in business. I could not do this without them. And there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. Shilling complete. Thank you for listening. I am going to find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things. Let's see, who is live right now? Bajira is live. I'm going to give Bajira a raid. I've done a few collabs with him. He's a super nice guy. He's into MMOs and bodybuilding. He's the only guy I know who plays Warrior who looks like the Warrior. I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a good one. I'll be back tonight.